Hi there, guys. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So let's start with the yapping. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a temporary guest right now, Amy the Fox.
Hello, how you doing?
As you can guess by his nickname, he is a fox.
Yeah. What does the fox say?
Anyways, so as per usual, I always tell you what I have been. Well, what I did yesterday. I didn't do much, not gonna lie. I just finished installing my Linux distribution, NixOS, which was fairly easy to do, and that was about it. Nothing much. I just watched a few more streams and then went to bed and uploaded two videos to YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, and that's about it. So yeah, but
You went through almost a YouTube strike.
oh yeah, that happened as well. That was a while ago, but yeah, I. So, for you guys did who are actually watching my YouTube bots and stuff, you might have noticed, but yeah, I once put when I played Sky Hill, I once put a thumbnail which was the guy hanging himself, which is actually like part of the game. And so I was like, well, probably it's a strike. It will probably be deleted by YouTube, sorry. But I mean, let's give it a shot. And as I suspected, like an hour or two afterwards, they have basically deleted that thumbnail and just generated a random one. And then my dumb ass was like, well, you know what? It was probably YouTube which changed it, but let's try again. And the second time was definitely YouTube saying, yeah, please stop, or you will get in trouble. So yeah, I stopped. But yeah, that happened. You should probably not do any stuff like that if you ever plan on uploading to YouTube. Just try to upload normal thumbnails and don't put anything way too violent or that incentivizes anything related to violence and anything related to sex or anything like that, then you should be fine.
Yeah, YouTube is kind of um, strict in that way.
Which,
They don't like stuff like that. I think it is because since it is a platform that depends on uploaded stuff instead of like Twitch that goes for stream things. I think that's why it's like more strict in in that way.
yeah, I mean, YouTube used to be a lot less strict back in the day, but little by little they have started to become stricter. Which I mean, in part is good because it's like, yeah, you should definitely not have like certain things in your platform, especially since basically the entirety of the world uses it, and there are many iPad kids nowadays. Which sure, you have the YouTube kids now and everything, and even there are some things tend to slide between the YouTube filters and manage to get into the YouTube Kids. But I mean, it's good to them for them to have certain things so that it is easier to control what enters and whatnot, and make sure that younger audience don't see things that maybe they should not be seeing.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and even so, is it's kind of hard to get that. since I think they got them wrong with the way they are like changing stuff and going strict, because you can go to YouTube Kids and they have a lot of weird things. A lot of weird stuff is happening uh, right there, like all the stuff with toys and toys being prego and stuff like that. Uh, I think they should do like their true homework and check what is going on. Why the kids or okay, not the kids, but the creators are uploading stuff like that. Uh, I think they should be more demanding in that way with YouTube Kids creators.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
yeah, I think they should even go like, you know what? In order to apply for YouTube Kids, you need to go through selection, and
Hmm.
not everyone can set their channel for kids. I know it will be a lot of work, but in the end, it will make YouTube Kids a lot safer than it is right now.
Yeah, yeah, because it's what you mentioned. Like, there is a lot of videos of characters like, I don't know, Elsa or Spider Man or stuff like that, which are pregnant. Pregnant. I was remembering the name of Pregante. Are you pregante? Am I pregnant? But yeah. But brain rot aside, yeah, they have like really core stuff in there. They also have like many dictators in YouTube Kids, like Hitler. And it's like, yeah, maybe kids shouldn't be watching that stuff because, I mean, as a kid, you probably don't know who the fuck that is. But maybe you go like, oh yeah, that guy, and yeah, I really love that guy. And then your mother needs to explain to her friends why you like that dictator, and it will be kind of awkward. So yeah, it's probably just better to check who gets to enter and who doesn't. And I mean, they could just do like, yeah, like an exam or something like that, just to like decide who the fuck gets to pass on who the hell doesn't. Uh, but either way, like at least for the people that get partner and stuff, I think they should check like their channel from once in a while, and just check like the make sure that they don't have anything that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, they should be way more strict than they are now, because I think that kids deserve to grow up in a safer space than is right now the internet.
Yeah,
I think they should do things like that, but I don't think they'll do, since it is a way they should pay way more people for that. Or okay, maybe with the AI right now, they could actually uh, they actually could be doing it, but they just don't want to. I don't know why, but yeah, in this point, they don't even need people doing the um
chicken.
it's, it is not exams, it is the selection. Yeah, they don't have to do it hand by hand. I think in some point it should go hand by hand, like um I don't know, you upload a video or you go down for the selection, and then they just filter it through an IA, and just then, when it is all filtered down, you go now and say like, hey, hey, okay, I went through the selection. Now I ask you to be chosen by people. You know, like they should be extremely picky. They should go like, oh yeah, you passed by the AI, but now you have to go through a manual check or by human check. So we are sure your content will be ay, ¿cómo verga se dice apto?
Well, basically safe to watch, right?
Yeah, it is safe for children to watch it.
I
But
love them.
right now, I think they are just um, they will be greedy and don't do it anyways.
Oh yeah, the word you were searching for, I believe, would be appropriate. But yeah, yeah, they should definitely do that because I mean, either way, like, well, you guys already know this, but I'm not a huge fan of AI. Yeah, I fucking use it. That's a bit hypocritical for my part, but but I'm not a huge fan of it. But either way, like, I mean, taking in mind that they are already using it to auto generate translations for YouTube and stuff, like in terms of audio and stuff like that, it's like, how about rather than using it for things that probably many creators who get like a ton of views don't actually care about that, because if they do, they probably just search for someone to translate it. Then maybe you should actually invert that money for the AI in trying to get it so that it scans the YouTube Kids channels and tries to identify if there are any characters that might not be appropriate, which should be fairly easy, especially with the amount of content that has been uploaded to YouTube Kids nowadays. And just also trying to check for pregnancy and stuff like that, and then it should be fine. And then, like, if necessary, if the AI thinks that there is something weird that he might not be detecting correctly or something, it can just send it to manual revision by an actual human, and then that should be it, and that should fix the problem. But like,
Yeah,
well, yeah, that aside, like, also in normal YouTube, like, I think that it's good to like restrict it quite a bit, but I think that sometimes maybe they go way too far, and instead of like restricting it that much, they should do like what they have before, where they just send you a message. Well, they pop up a message of saying, "Hey, this is plus 18 content," and if your account is not and doesn't say that you are plus 18, it doesn't let you enter. But if you are, then you decide if you want to watch it or not. They should do something like that for certain things that maybe go a bit too far. Because yeah, sure, you shouldn't be like Twitch, which is now like allowing basically everything. But at the same time, I feel like YouTube has gone like super drastic, and some things maybe are not that bad, and you should be able to watch it, at least with like that warning of, hey, this is plus 18.
yeah, they should keep a warning and stuff, so you know whatever you're watching, it is or isn't like a nice thing to watch for you
Yeah.
or for any uh, person who is less than 18.
Yeah, and I mean because sure they already like have like an option for like when you upload a video to choose if it's for kids or not. It's like that only tells you if it's not for kids, but I mean if you are 15 technically you are not a kid, but you should still not watch certain things. And so it's like, yeah, that kind of fixes it, but it doesn't fix it completely. So you should do something like what I said. And maybe if you're already involved in AI checking videos, you can make it so the AI checks the videos that are marked like no, they not 18, well, not for kids, and just be like, okay, and what type of content plus 18 is this showing? Is it violent, sexual, or what? And then based on that, create that message of hey, this is plus 18, and just give more specifications of what exactly to expect in that video.
Yeah, like I think YouTube already does something like that, but in just a few ways. Sometimes it says it displays a window saying that the content you're about to watch contains things about
Thanks, Hannah.
the
Yeah, but like,
subscribe itself from the server, and also like the funny mustache guy. Uh, Sometimes it displays that message. It says like, careful, the content you're about to watch it contains this stuff," and you go like, "Okay, thank you so much."
Yeah.
But I think they should do it way more like specific. They should go way deeper in that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because as you say, they already do have that, but yeah, they should be more like specific in what exactly, why exactly are they popping that message up? Because I mean, sometimes even you as a parent, I have seen that many parents watch channels with their kids and stuff. So maybe your kids are already at a certain age where you feel confident watching the grand majority of the stuff, but maybe there is a specific thing that you don't want to watch, and then you can go like, well, let's go watch some videos, and then that message pops up and you can be like, oh, okay, it's plus 18, but we know that this specific thing will show up, so we will just not we will tell you that this specific thing is, and then you as the adult will decide if you want to show that or not.
Yeah, yeah, and you decide if you watch it or if you let your children watch it or not, and don't just go like, okay, I watched this thing I shouldn't or I wouldn't like to watch.
Yeah.
It's like a hard stuff to talk about because a lot of people, I think they will go like, no, but that will mean restraining way more the creators and the stuff like that. But the problem there is that YouTube takes it that way. They wouldn't really need to take the creators' um, freedom away. The reality is that the the creators should be or would be the exact the exact way of freedom they have right now. They should keep it. But the only thing that they should change is YouTube checking that the stuff is actually um, correct. I don't know. I don't know if it should be correct or something like that. But I mean, they They should check the creator is not misinformating people unless it is like comedy or stuff, because and I don't know, you have right now a lot of people talking about terraplanism and talking about the climate change not being actually a problem and stuff like that. But I mean, I think children should not watch stuff like that until they're some grown grown-ups, and they can decide if they believe it or not.
Yeah. I mean, like, it would be nice to like also be able to like link the devices of your kids somehow to, like, let's say like you have an app that you download in your kid's device, and you make it so that, okay, this is way too invasive, by the way. I will begin by saying that, and I will get to why I don't think this will work. But this is like just like the base idea, and it will have to just be polished to make something that's not that invasive. But like it would be nice to like have kind of like sort of app that you download in your kid's phone, because like sure, like you can check if the account basically says that you are on there or not. But for example, I created my own Google account, and back then I made it so I was 18, and I was only like, I don't know, about 10 years or 12 years, no, probably around 12 or 13 years, but I was a kid basically. So technically, like checking for what the account supposedly says your age is, that normally doesn't work. And so, if you made it so that parents can download an app in your kids' phones, and then yeah, like download like an app in your phone, the adult phone, that is like slightly different, and just like through the apps connect them together so that you get notified when your kid is watching something that they should not be watching. That would be really nice. But once more, that's way too invasive because you're basically invading the privacy of your kid, which, in my opinion, like, yeah, it's good at some point, but sometimes maybe being like so invasive in the privacy of your kid can be bad. So maybe like at the beginning of certain ages, maybe it's good and stuff, but I don't know. It feels a bit way too invasive. So I think you would have to like polish it a lot more so that it's not that invasive. And this is just like the base idea, as I said. And also it's invasive, not in the aspect of it being invasive in the privacy of your kids. If not that, in order to do that, it will probably have to access your IP in order to detect what devices are connected to your internet, and then be able to detect which device is the device of the adult, and send the info to that device. So that will also like be basically getting stuff, your IP and stuff, which is normally stuff that you don't want companies to have or anyone to have, in fact. So that's also another part. But yeah, I don't know, like making something so that parents get notified when a kid might be watching something that they shouldn't would be nice. But it's really complicated because it's once more the fact of, well, you don't also want to be like super invasive with your kids' privacy, you know? Because me personally, I hate parents who are super invasive because mine weren't, and for some reason one of my cousins was. Sorry. And it was like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, technically, if your parents teach you well, you will not watch that stuff. But still, like nowadays, it's kind of easier to find content that you should not be watching. So something like around that maybe would be nice.
Yeah, it is a hard roundabout. I think it's a hard thing to take, a hard tema complicado de hablar, vaya. It is something complicated, since now, you said it, you don't want to be too invasive, nor with the privacy, of your kids, not with your self privacy, because the companies must, know what your children is watching, what are you wanting to know what they're watching and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, right now there are a lot of apps that do stuff like that, that let you know and check what your children are watching, but it's kinda hard to follow up, and they are not too great.
hmm.
So yeah.
I mean,
uh,
yeah. Sorry, you were going to say something else, or
no, I think that, that those, because yeah, I think we shouldn't go deeper in that, in that stuff. It's something really complicated to be talking about, and I don't really have any children, so I don't think I'm the person
yeah,
who
yeah.
should be talking about this.
Thankfully, you don't have any children. It will be quite
Yeah.
an issue at your age. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, the main issue is that like the privacy stuff, and also like we don't have kids, so yeah, there is like not like really much that we can say. Max, I would say like the least invasive thing that came up to my mind right now is just like an app that kind of records like the history of the YouTube videos that your kid has watched. Which now you will say, well, but you can already change the history of what you have watched in YouTube. Yeah, but I mean like a type of history where it just like it's just a warning of telling you, okay, so the video there was a video that your kid watched in like this date, and if you decide maybe it don't even shows like the link to the video, but not like actually showing the video or anything, so that it's like less invasive and just like a warning telling you he might have watched something that might not be what you want your kid watching, and that's it. And that's like a lot less invasive, but still it's a bit of a complicated subject. But either way, I think that's enough with the YouTube things, to be quite honest. um well
Yeah.
anyways, do you like puzzle games and stuff like that, Amy?
I can enjoy it. I'm not a huge fan, but I do enjoy a bit of puzzles.
Do
I
you?
prefer jigsaws than than puzzle games, to be honest.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Jigsaws, I haven't actually done that many jigsaws. There was a time in my life where I did a couple, but I didn't do like a crazy amount either. But yeah, they are fun. Yeah, I was asking because the game that I am playing right now is do you know Inscription?
Uh, Not really.
Well, okay. Well, I'm playing like the previous game of the developer of that game, but it's basically a game where like the guy creates this world where it's really weird and weird shit happens, and it's kind of like well, it's not like fully a puzzle, but like there are a few things that will be considered puzzle because you need like to discover a way to advance in the game by doing certain things, so it's kind of like a puzzle, I guess. And they are really really nice, and right now I'm playing one of their games, which is Pony Island. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know if you have ever seen This Is Not a Game, because it's basically, well, I think that the developer of This Is Not a Game based his game on Inscription and the games that this guy produces.
Okay, no, I haven't, but I do know Pony Island. I have watched it since my big brother once played. It was kind of confusing, but interesting.
Yeah, yeah, this guy certainly does have like his own way of doing games. But it's like, yeah, it's kind of technically a puzzle game, but it's really, really weird. And like that's like his style, and it's really nice. And yeah, he has like Pony Island, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the second game that he did. Because the thing is that I am playing all his games in order, and I started by playing the Hex, which is his first game, and you can see how it's his first game, mainly because of the graphics, which are more like similar to Isaac, where it was more like a flash kind of game. And it was still really interesting, but you can see like how he was like experimenting with his way of making games and checking like how well that will do, what that will do, and like what he can do and stuff, and that was really nice. And this one does feel a lot more polished, so it's really really nice and really interesting. So if you do actually by any chance enjoy this type of games, I do really recommend it.
Okay, okay. I might watch it later or play it later.
Alright. Yeah, well, because like, what's your like favorite type of games?
My favorite type of games, I think, um, I don't know if saying visual novels, since
Hmm.
I have played not quite a bunch of them, but I have played some of them and I really enjoyed. But yeah, I don't know if I should pick them as my favorite kind because I like them, but I don't feel like visual novels are like true games. I feel them way more like um, reading a book, but like the new era of reading a book with images.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know that kind of books that were like adventure novels that they were like create your own adventure or live your own adventure, and they say like the story, and then they let you to choices, and they say like if you decide thing one, then go to page number. if you decide for option two, then go for page number, and you were going like that. I enjoy that kind of books, and I feel like visual novels are that kind of reading. But I don't know if um say that's my favorite kind of game. I will go more for um turn-based games, maybe. Yeah, probably they will be. Since my favorite game of life is Chrono Trigger,
Yeah.
um, and right now the game I play the most, uh, even being alone, is Honkai Star Rail. So
Hmm.
yeah, I will say I'm a fan, or I enjoy the most um, of the time of my time turn-based games. But I mean, I like it when they keep it like simple. I don't like complicating the stuff. Uh, I like more when it is like, yeah, you go, you can combine characters to do a special technique or stuff like that. When they go like, yeah, but now you have to equip this thing on this guy, and that makes it a point 0.5 better. Then you go like that, and he does a lot of damage, and I don't like that. I like the turn-based games just straight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. As for like games of that style, I think have you ever played Disco Elysium, which is a narrative type game of like the type that you just described?
No, I haven't played this collision. I I think I should play it, but I haven't done right now yet.
Yeah, it's really fun, and I have like a few more games of that type. I have not watched them or played them because maybe they are not fully released now, but I can definitely pass them to you if you ever interested in uh, discovering more games and stuff. As for turn-based games, I didn't actually have that many. Like I have a few and stuff, but not really that many. I do have a couple though that are similar to Balatro, kind of that you will actually enjoy a lot.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I do enjoy Balatron because it is a game that goes like, yeah, we are solitaire, we are poker, but then they just go like, nah, haha, we are just a lot of numbers
Yeah.
that makes your happy side of the brain go.
Oh yeah, boy.
I really enjoy Balatro for that, but I think Balatro is that kind of game that is really simple.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
yeah, uh huh.
Yeah, I mean, there is one that is also kind of simple and it's really similar to Balatro in that sense, which is actually made by indie studio in Spain. It's made by, well, I don't know if they, well, I guess, yeah, it's an indie studio because I don't think you can publish a game unless you create a studio. But anyways, it's made by two brothers, and it's called Die in the Dungeon. Uh,
Dying the dungeon.
yeah, I'm showing it on stream if you want to check it out.
Okay, watching. Dying the dungeon. I think Alex did play.
Yeah, he did.
I think I saw some of of his gameplays, but didn't put a lot of attention. To be honest.
Yeah, I think it's still in early access, but it's really nice. Now, as for narrative, the kind of puzzle games, I think this one looks good, which is called Phoenix Springs Demon. Which it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's a puzzle game, but it looks like it also has like a lot of narrative from what I can see in the trailer. So maybe that will also be a good game, but the game is not out yet, so I don't actually know if it will actually be really good or not.
Yeah, that's the thing with early access and new games. Some of them are like really weird when you watch them, but some of them are pretty neat when you play them. But it's until you play them that you know if you actually like them or not. It happened me with Balatro when I watch Balatro. I don't know why people like enjoy watching Balatro. I think it is not a game for watching. It is a game for playing.
Yeah,
Whenever I saw Balatro in in
stream.
Alex channel, I didn't enjoy it to be honest. Like the game, I felt like yeah, this game is not for me. But I really enjoyed how Alex was enjoying it.
Hmm.
It felt like yeah, he's having a great time. Uh, but but that game, I think it is something just for him, not for me.
Yeah.
But then I went with this whole meme of Balatro Balatres, and then I told Kali like yeah, Balatro will be fun and the stuff. And then she bought Balatro, and we played it, and it was super fun. It I understand why people enjoy Balatro, but I don't understand why they enjoy watching people play Balatro. Because now I play it, but don't actually watch people playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Balatro is definitely like the type of game where it's just like everything is like, let's say, way too like static, way too stale, where nothing is like actually moving, like there is no like real action happening, and so like visually it's not actually that entertaining. Like for me, in terms of watching Balatro, is more like just like something in the background that you don't really put attention to, and it's just basically as if you were just watching, just chatting, but where I don't know, they have something like a video in the background where it's just like the typical video of a guy doing parkour in Minecraft perfectly or something like that, and that's just like about it.
Yeah, it feels like that, like something people will get in background while talking about anything else. But at the same time, it feels like weird because people usually while playing Balatro, they are commenting the game. They go like, "Oh yeah, this Joker. Oh yeah, this other thing," and
Yeah,
it feels like the people are really enjoy it, but I don't get why.
yeah. They when you play, they just kind of like just are normally just seeing what they will be doing next. They are just saying like, oh yeah, my next move is going to be this, and like that's about it. So yeah, I get exactly why you would actually not enjoy watching it, but you do enjoy playing it. Which there are like a lot of games like that, and then I also feel like there is like a similar stuff, but for the streamer, where it's like there are some games that are really fun to play, but are not really that interesting for streaming because maybe they require way too much of your brain power, and so you are just concentrating way too much in that game and not actually in your chat and just like giving out interesting comments, you know. And for example, for me, that happened with the Stacklands, which I don't know if you know what that game is.
Uh, I don't remember what Stacklands is, but I do remember you told me that it happened with you to you with Stacklands.
Yeah, yeah, it's well, what happened is that to put it simple, is a roguelike with cards where you need to manage resources. But since it's like a roguelike slash survival with cards and you need to manage resources, for me, it is a game where like you need to put way too much attention into trying to keep every human that you have from not dying, so that you can continue the run. And like that takes a lot of my mind out of like actually concentrating in the steam and in the stream, and like I have found that that's only something that has happened with that game because sure, Isaac is also a roguelike, but at the beginning I did feel like it required too much of my attention. But eventually your brain learns the attack patterns of the enemies and you do it like automatically without thinking. And so in those types of games, even if they are roguelike, I feel like you don't need to put that much attention into the game, but there are certain games that do certainly require a lot of your brain power to be able to like survive and stuff like that in the game.
Yeah, I think that happened, or yeah, that happens me when I play this game. How it's called? Frostpunk. When you do play
Hmm.
Frostpunk, I think it requires a lot of brain power because
Yeah.
you have to do every choice, uh, every decision you make. It has a lot of pressure. So I think yeah, I think that Frostpunk is one of that kind of games you say, instead of like, I don't know, another game of management will be in a rough way. This one game, Cookie Clicker.
Hmm.
I think Cookie Clicker in some point turns from being a clicker into, yeah, now you have to manage what to do with all your cookies.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I have not played Cookie Clicker yet because I want like to play it as a chill game to rest from when I try to do the Sekiro no hit, and so I have yet to play it, so I don't know like anything about the late game because when I watched Alex play, he stopped playing it, well, streaming it whenever he got into like the late game. So I actually now got to like see how the end game is made.
Yeah, the end game turns to be way weirder than you expect,
Hmm.
or at least it happened to me that it went from 0 to 19 in just a few seconds.
Yeah. I mean, so I have actually like heard that you do kind of have to think on what you want to buy so that you are actually like able to like progress in the game and stuff. But I didn't thought it was like that bad as for it to require like that amount of brain power.
No, I mean, you get to that point, but mm, uh, the thing is that it doesn't require a lot of brain power, so you can keep playing Cookie Clicker. I mean, Cookie Clicker for me is uh, a great game to play on a stream.
Right.
At least because you can keep talking. It's the same with Balatro. You can keep talking while you just manage your cookies and stuff. But it is like not the same with how Frostpunk. Yeah, Frostpunk is like you need to keep watching until or on any decision you make, any choice you take, you have to be pending on it. But with Cookie Clicker, you can just sit and go like, yeah, I will be buying like 100 by 100 of this thing. You don't have to pay too much attention to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Uh, well, I don't know if you have, if you want to go eat or something. Because you have, I know that it's really late there. So if you
I
do need to go eat, then let me know.
Yeah, I think I should go now and get some sleep
Yeah.
because I'm right now falling kind of asleep, but at the same time I'm adding some growth accelerators on my farm.
Alright.
So
Well,
yeah,
well, yeah. If you are really tired or anything and you feel like butting out, don't feel afraid to just tell me, hey, yeah, I will be going now.
yeah, I think I will do that.
Alright.
I have to sleep. I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah, you should. Get some rest. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will be later. Yeah, I will be later upgrading the farm.
Well,
Right
uh,
now, I should go to sleep.
well then,
Um, yeah, I will keep lurking on your stream. So have a nice one.
thanks.
Uh, thank you so much for having me today. It was nice to talk about this. It is kind of hard to keep on English, but
Yeah.
I think it is a good exercise to do.
Yeah, certainly.
So, well, I think, I guess we will make this again later. So, thank you so much and have a good one. Yeah, have a good stream.
Yeah, same to you. Have a good one, and thanks so much for for spending a bit of your day here on my stream. And yeah, you have a good rest. Well,
Thank you,
nothing to.
thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Yeah.
He dies. Anyways, give me a sec, guys. Let me ban this damn goddamn bot, which just showed up to chat, which is kinda fucking annoying. Copy, copy. Ah, for fuck's sake. No, not the fucking chill mode. I don't like chill mode. Fuck chill mode. All my homies hate chill mode. Was the user banned? Bad bug? Yeah, let's go. Problematic. Midgetting. What a name. It's actually quite a. It's actually. Wait, let me put myself in a gamer position that I actually feel comfortable in. The typical gamer position, the L position, L from Death Note. Um, well, yeah, guys. Anyways, do make sure to check out Emil Fox. He does stream in Spanish. I will let you know that. However, he, as you can see, he speaks in English and he speaks fairly well. So I think he basically understand like everything that you, yeah, he understand like everything you might write. So even if you are like in, even if you don't speak Spanish, don't make sure to do make sure to check him out because he, I know, yeah, I think I was going to say, fuck. Wait a second, my brain is kind of fucking shutting now. What I was going to say is that he has an extension in his channel where you can actually activate captions, which I don't know if you guys have seen this before in YouTube, because at least I have seen many Japanese streamers use it. But yeah, you can activate captions in his streams that will automatically translate what he is saying. So even if you don't know like Spanish and stuff, you can still check him out because he has that. And then if you speak on chat, he will read you and answer you. So yeah, don't worry about being like, well, but I don't know Spanish. So yeah, please do make sure to check him out. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable like going to a Spanish stream and reading captions and stuff, well, then I cannot force you to do so. But if you are willing to, I would really appreciate you going to Amy's channel and giving him some love from my part. So yeah, only really nice. Now, enough of me yapping though. However, before me moving into the game, let me stop sharing my screen. Because I'm not a fan of sharing my screen, as you all know, since there might be some private information about myself that I don't want you guys to know. So yeah. Now, enough of me babbling. As I said, babbling. I don't know why I say babbling. I just really like babbling. I don't think even babbling is a word. Is babbling a word? I will actually search for it because I am not sure if it is. I don't think it is, but babbling sounds uh, kind of funny. Babbling. Babbling. Uh, Español. Spanish. I think it's an actual company, an Spanish company. Bubbling, bubbling. Actually, there is a meaning of bubbling. What might it be? The action of fact and a fact of talk rapidly and continuously in a foolish, excited, or incomprehensive way. Yeah, that sounds like me babbling. I'm a babbler. Is babbler a thing? If it's not, then I will make that word. Babbler. I'm a babbler. I'm a professional babbler. Well, there we go. I now have let me actually leave the Discord one. I have yet to leave the Discord one. I actually have now an emote idea, I guess. So that's nice for whenever I start to actually make emotes. Okay, let me do that shit real quick. And now let me start to play some Pony Island. Give me a sec here. Pony Island. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not how you write pony. I am a bit late, but let's talk. Time for cereal. Cereal. Good old cereal. Cereal always comes in handy. Cereal is that one thing that you can eat as much as you want and you will never get tired of it. I'm a bit late, but let's talk first and then we play. Okay, nah, time to return to the corset Pony Island. Time. Why the fuck is time detecting it as it not written well? When it is time, okay, now it is not detecting it as written wrong. Okay, well, that's done. Let's update that. Let me make sure that this is updated. Time to return. Yeah, Pony Island. That's good. Now let me open Pony Island really quick. By the way, Amy, you enjoy your rice. Your rice. I know why I said rice. Your cereal. Why the fuck am I not able to open Steam now? Steam, can you please work? Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks for working. Let me have a look now. It's opening. Okay. By the way, how much was that bubbling? That was 1 hour of me babbling with Amy the Fox. It's actually that puppet rice kernel. Oh, okay. It's the one you were talking. Which, by the way, the one that you were talking about in your Discord and in your stream, the one that you mentioned, Charitos, or something like that. It was called. I forget the name. Let me have a look. Chachitos. Chachitos. The chachitos, I researched them. Yeah, chachitos. Yeah, chachitos. The chachitos, I researched them and I have never actually seen it, not gonna lie. I have never seen it. I don't know if they actually do sell them in Mexico City. Now that you live there, you can tell me because I don't remember ever seeing them and being like, oh yeah, chachito. Or maybe just we never bought them and so I don't know about them because when I started to go to the super with my mother I really didn't look for them since we almost never bought cereal and also when we did like we just always went for the typical stuff so yeah maybe that's just me not actually like ever searching for like new cereal. Well, yeah, I never knew about them, and I searched an image of it, and it certainly looks interesting. They used to sell them at Waldo Smart. Waldo Smart, yeah, the thing is that I never went into Waldo Smart. I think I mainly went to like Sambors, also some of Walmart, and like that's about it. I didn't go like to many other places. Mainly like the US branded markets, not by any specific reason. Those pure, those pure portals are tricky if you are. If you reach one, okay. If you reach one, you will fly to the other. Okay, I get it. Man, can you not cover like a quarter of my screen, please? That would be fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no way. You can't fucking go anywhere, man. That's literally fucking pointing sideways. Okay, can you return to the start, dude? For the love of God. The fuck you mean? Yeah, you have a fucking portal here. You wanna fucking move? A fucking butterfly. Are you fucking numb? Oh, sunboards. Well, yeah, chachitos is usually for poor people. Are usually for poor people like me. Yeah, for the peasants. Um, yeah, no, I never like actually like search for any like of branded stuff. So yeah, I just didn't know of their existence. Not gonna lie. Even though I think like from time to time when I was already like I don't know around 18 or something like that, sometimes I went with my mother and sister to buy stuff, and I was like, oh look, there is the off-branded I don't know Oreos or something like that, and sometimes I was like, well, you want to actually try how good this stuff is? Because many times the off-branded stuff is actually a lot better than the branded stuff, and it's equally as good, and it comes with more amount of food. And so it's like, well, yeah, basically they are just selling us the brand name, and that's it. Hey, fucking butterfly, can you do something for the love of God? Oh, oh, yeah, I guess that would explain things now, wouldn't it? Okay, you can repeat your stuff now, butterfly. Now, let me have a look. So, you need to fly over here, teleport over there. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next up, what the fuck is going on? No, I need you to not do that stuff. And I cannot actually make you not do that stuff, apparently, so... What if I do this then? The fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck that is, but sure thing. Actually, yeah, I might have to do this. So repeat this stuff. Yeah, you come on right over here. Stop right there. Switch this stuff and let's have a look. Yep, that's true. Yeah, you know, sometimes branded things seem to be a lot better. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. You hit the, I don't care, man. Yeah, I need to hit the button. I know. You don't need to tell me exactly everything that. Wait, what the fuck? The fuck you mean? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. It doesn't mean which butterfly gets. It doesn't matter which butterfly gets to home. Just get one. The home. Okay, man. I will do that then. I think that the Profeco. I think that the Profeco Chachitos is one of the healthiest cereals and also one of the cheapest. Oh, it's from Profeco. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, if it's made from rice, it should be one of the healthiest ones. I don't know how you can make cereal that unhealthy, to be quite honest. Like the most healthy ones that I bought were the these ones. Let me actually show them to you. I have the box right here. This one, the kernels or however they are called, but this specific one. And those are like the most fucking healthy ones that I bought. And that's about that. That and the cornflakes. And Chachitos, one of the healthiest. Yep. It costs 25 a bag. 25 pesos a bag. That's pretty cheap. That's around what, €1? Te quiero mucho, Kellogg's. Yeah, Kellogg's is god tier. Not gonna lie. They never fail to bring out a good product. They never disappoint. Now may you go here. Now may you stop right there, boy. Boy, I need you to come right here, boy. Can I duplicate you many times now? Oh yes, I can. Alright. Sure thing, I don't need to activate it many times apparently. Okay, you will divide. Now, you divide and I need you to return, well, to go here, but I need you to actually divide again, so let's do this then. You divide. Come on, divide. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Divide. I said divide, divide. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, taking that into consideration, you divide right here then, and then we can actually pass you there. Yeah, there we go. Now we pass you over here. Now will this be quick enough as for you to activate this button? No. That's a real question here. So actually, let's make you go up so that you take a little bit longer before you like return and stuff. And then we will have a look. Well, actually, we can actually just do that now, can we? Not quite, because now there are two over there, and sure, like this guy will activate this button and everything, but I think we kind of messed up now, didn't we? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well then, let's repeat this then. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now you're over here, but you cannot activate this yet. Okay, so we will have to just reset this stuff. Let's have a look then. Will this work? Okay. I messed up again. Repeat. Repeat. Wait, what the fuck, man? Okay, repeat. Let's go. Okay, good stuff. Let me have a look now. Then we do that. As for what to do with you, maybe just cool down for now. I don't think you will have enough time though. Or maybe you do. Yeah, you might. Let's hope you do. Not quite. Well, I'm that button now activated. Now that's quite something I need. What happens if I divide you again? Nothing really, because I'm pointing this way, so that will not work. I might need you to like return this way maybe, or then like you return that way, and then what? Okay, so let's say that I divide you. What happens if I divide you? I don't care about you where you go, to be fairly honest. Okay, I have divided you. You are wondering what you should do next. I will then divide you again. I might be sending you, however, this direction. And then that will not be doing anything now, will it? You will divide, you will return, I can divide you again, but that will not actually make anything. I can return you here. You will be activating the button. This will be activated quick enough as for you to activate that. But that's basically about it. I cannot send you up or anything though. No, can I? No, I don't think this will not do anything. This will just make you instantly like the porter. Am I right? Am I would like to put anything else over here? No, I'm not. The only thing that I have is that. No, I need to buy 0. Divided by 0. Kinda dumb. And I don't mean exactly, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Fuck it, just fucking divide again. With you, I cannot really do anything that interesting, so just go on, man. Go on with your lives, and then we will see. Okay, you are basically dead, mate. The fuck am I supposed to do with you then? Sure, I can do this, but this will technically not do anything at all. Yeah, you restart. You restart, that shit has... Oh. Oh, what might I do? Just fucking use this stuff right here. Okay, let's repeat then. Now I know what the fuck to do. Okay. Yeah, you might restart. Wait, what the fuck? No, no, restart. Just like fucking fully restart, please. Yeah, this should do. Yeah, just restart. Yeah, that's what we like to do. That's what we like to see, sorry. Um, Now what we said is that you will get divided, and then that will be about it, right? Like, I don't have to do anything more in theory, because yeah, you get divided, but then you return, and then it's fine. Yeah.
Wow, you are really smart. Now let's get back to our adventure. Okay, what is? It's a way to be best not touch those. Do not touch those.
I don't fucking care what you tell me, mate. I will dodge everything. Everything that I want to dodge, I will dodge it. You get me? Do you get my drift, eh? Don't touch them. Well, that might be a bit complicated. Oh, fuck. That might be a bit complicated. Can I actually just like fucking bring that laser and kill you? Okay, no, I cannot. Fuck. I'm guessing eventually I will be able to kill this asshole, but right now I don't know how. I mean, so far he's being nice, but I don't think he will keep on being nice for that long. Not gonna lie. Oh, those ones are normal. You two are no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I need to be a little bit precise. I kinda messed up there. And it's fairly easy actually. But I'm just terrible at this game, apparently. By the way, this might just be like an hour of gameplay or something like that, because today I don't have that much time, to be fairly honest with you guys. Oh fuck, I almost messed up. And I also am a bit tired because I'm a fucking idiot and I was not able to sleep. I tried to sleep, then I went to read, and I was like, yeah, I will probably fall asleep while reading. Well, that was wrong of me to think, because I never went to sleep. I never fell asleep, so yeah, I have been asleep since yesterday. I mean awakened, sorry, since yesterday. Awakened. I mean awake since yesterday. I kinda went to bed yesterday really late, like around, I know, maybe like 2 p.m. or something like that. And then woke up. Sorry, around 8 p.m. or something like that, which was kind of like when I started streaming, or maybe like around 10 p.m. So sure, I did get my fair share of sleep, and I did also like just woke up kind of not so long ago. But either way, like I am starting to feel my head to be like a bit of a mess, where it kind of like doesn't like hurt, but it kind of feels like heavy, and it's like kind of bothering me. So like it's just like a symptom of like not sleeping. So I clearly need some rest. But either way, I will probably not be getting it, and not at least for a while, because I need to. What the fuck? Give me a sec. Unlock premium mode. Please place forehead to screen to release all. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Or continue. I think I will place my hand in this screen so that they can trap my soul in the game. That sounds like an excellent idea. But yeah, I didn't sleep that much, so yeah, I should go to sleep. But either way, I will probably not go to sleep until a while after, because I have a reunion, let's say, which I need to attend to. So yeah, that will be in a few hours actually. And after that, I might go to sleep, but I also need to check if someone responds to my message, which is really a really important response, and then we will see. And maybe I go to sleep, or maybe if I need to be really really late, and I just go like, well, might as well just stay up for a bit longer, and then go to sleep like a decent hour, not as a fucking idiot that I have been so far. Alright. We should be good, right? Yeah, we are good. Oh, fucking hell. You are so dead, mate. As long as I keep on attacking you in the fucking hell, in the correct way, we should be fine. In the correct position, we should be fine. By the way, why the fuck is that tree losing its leaf all of a sudden? Okay, and now that's back on. Okay, the game is clearly starting to fucking destroy itself. I mean, that also doesn't have any texture, so yeah. Clearly there is something wrong here. True, it's already afternoon there, isn't it? Yeah, it's around, I don't know, 4 p.m. or something like that. I cannot check because I have the wrong time zone in my PC. I have Latam time zone in my PC. So I don't actually know.
I think it's time for another puzzle game.
Brain not working. Brain short circuiting. Give me a sec. Let me think. Yeah. Nishet. Go. Awesome. Yeah, wait. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that you do the job, right? Yeah, I'm a smart boy. 500 IQ. I need a fuck. Okay, you divide. You stop. You fuck. Sure. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, just like don't divide at all. Actually, can you divide once more? Just because why the fuck not? And now I want you to know what do we have here? Can I do anything interesting here? Can I put you here? No, I cannot put you here. I cannot do anything as a matter of fact. Okay, well then, let's have a look. You will go down, and you will activate that. Then the fuck do I need to do? I actually needed to teleport you there, didn't I? Probably I did. Well, you know what? It's a bit too late. No, actually, we might do the job. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Alright, now I divided you once again, so that should be fine. I might just do this so that you don't teleport again. Maybe I messed up a bit. No, we should be fine, right? We should be fine. Well, yeah, this is fine. Clearly, this is fine. Am I right or what? Oh shit. Yeah, teleport again. Please. Okay, give me a fucking sec here. And sure, just keep on teleporting. Now what? Now you should divide? Now you should divide now? Will this be long enough as for you to be fine though? I am not sure about that. Might you not just teleport please? That would be really nice. Yeah, let's go with this. What's going on? Alright. You will not be fast enough now, will you? Yeah, you're not fast enough. Okay. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's do this then. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Now we might need you to like actually teleport right here, for example, and then let's just do that. What the fuck, man? Oh, the fuck was that? Okay. restart this stuff. Yeah, just restart. Okay, you do that. Okay, now you have done that shit. Now, can you just do this shit now? That would be really nice. Oh. Let's do this, maybe this works, maybe, hopefully. No, it doesn't. My fuck, basically, it appears to be the case. Okay, you divide. Okay, you do not teleport. Now, you might actually teleport, but back here. 3, 2, I want to wash my dishes, but but don't know where the sponge is, so I will just go to sleep now. That sounds like a perfectly good plan. To be quite honest. Just leave the issue for the you of the future. Sucks to be the you of the future. That's what I do sometimes. When I program, I go like, yeah, I don't know how to fix this right now. I'm way too tired. Fuck it. Good luck, me of the future. Sure. Let's continue with this. Sure, you have hit the button. Sure, that's a bit of an issue now, ain't it? Okay, let's actually do this because I think I can do the following, maybe. By the following, I mean you do that. Now, let me try to do this, maybe. I go like this. I go like this now, maybe, and then I go like this, and then I am basically fucked, apparently. And then yeah, I'm so fucked. Fuck me. Why is this so hard? The fuck is going on? Okay, let's do this then. And then maybe we do this. And then maybe we do this. Maybe? Let's check a look. Okay, maybe now this will work, like actually work. Yeah, that would have worked if I was not dumb enough as to accidentally teleport him back. Well, maybe this still works. Okay, maybe that doesn't still work. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, you teleport right there. You duplicate. Now, I actually need you to be the one duplicating, and I actually need you to do this one. And now we're fucked, aren't we? Maybe we duplicate you again. Yeah, let's duplicate you again. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, holy moly. Oh, fuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm kinda lost here. Okay, you teleported. Okay, you will probably be fine now. I don't need you to teleport or anything. I just need you to go down. Hopefully this works. Maybe? Yeah, let's go. Finally. Just took me an awful lot of time. Okay, yeah, this is fully breaking. This is so fucking broken. Let's go back to the OG wings, the bat wings or demon wings, whatever they are. Demon wings that look like bat wings. The best demon wings that there are, in my opinion. There is no other opinion, by the way. I don't accept any other. Okay, there is no other correct opinion on this matter. Okay. Ah, fuck. Wrong butterflies. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. Not gonna lie. Well, so, can you finish breaking, please? Or do I actually need to complete this level, which might take me a while because I fucking suck at this game? Maybe that's the case. That's actually probably the case, ain't it? I will fucking die at the end of the game. This shit because I fucking suck at it. Yeah, I almost died there. Oh, for fuck's sake! You fucking kidding me? That was just right behind you. It's just my fucking luck. Well, it's actually my aim, not my luck. But if I can throw an excuse at my luck, then that certainly is a lot easier than accepting that it's just a skill issue, you know? Well, might as well. Repeat it. I wanted to actually repeat it. I wanted to check. Oh, fucking hell. I wanted to check how this mechanic works, you know, where the game is turning to the OG ways. It was clearly not because I suck at this game and I keep on messing up the same exact things. Not at all. Okay, fucking hell. My brain is not able to focus in the butterflies and on jumping at the same time. It kind of just short circuits and just completely shuts down for some goddamn reason. I made you die now. Thanks a lot. Next enemies, please come in. What are you waiting for? Okay, these ones are normal. Now I just need to not fuck up. By the way, that wind laser was clearly not that far away. But sure, we take those, not gonna lie. Okay, I almost hit you, you almost hit me. And that could have been really bad, but I somehow managed to stay alive, so we are good so far, at least in that sense. Okay, the game is not ending here, obviously it's not.
Wait, what is going on? Oh, just stop. You already beat me. The fuck leaves. Levels. The fuck with the levels. I will just be kidding you now. Fucking hell. Everything went to shit now. Oh shit, boy. Now I'm fucking puking. The fuck is going on?
Well, actually not in the game. I wanted to wish yeah, I read that. Skill issues, yeah. Many skill issues. Can I hit these butterflies? Actually kill them now. No, I cannot. Oh, okay, we return to the OG then. Let's have a look. Corrupt. Okay, everything is corrupted, basically, right? Yeah. Everything is plus corrupted. Except for one, apparently. Facilito la primera, yeah, la primera. So what do we need? Totally the first try. There was no second tries at all. It was all perfectly made. I perfectly passed that level. I need you to be over 666, which I already said that I wanted to try to get a 666, so this is perfect. A perfect spot for it, I guess. So now, what I need is to basically duplicate this, I guess, and that's just about it, probably. I can duplicate it again afterwards, I guess. So let's try this and see if by any chance this is more than good enough. Hopefully it will, but we will have to see. Okay, you duplicate. Now you actually repeat this many times now. Yeah, this will eventually work, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, because I am sending you back, but I should probably just do this for now. So yeah, you come right here. Now, will you be enough though? No, you are not apparently. Okay, so taking that into consideration, let's do this where You have repeated now, so now I guess I can do this probably. That should probably do the thing. Yeah, so now we have gotten that going. So now we have what 666. Yeah, this should be fine, right? That's probably more than good enough. Yeah, it is. Okay, good stuff. Save our souls. Save our souls. Okay. Eyes. Can I do anything with this? With the eyes? No, they are counting days. That's not creepy at all. Phone. I don't know what the fuck that says. What the fuck does this say? Okay, this is corrupted. Okay. Corrupted file. I cannot open. Who will have a guess? This I cannot open. Gmail, can I open it? Yes, I can. And NBG, but yeah, I'm also do this stuff. The corrupted profile next to mine may be worth check. Yes, I have already done that. Yes. Will you tell me anything? Yes. 2311 331 years. Jesus Christ. You have been asleep for centuries. You have been asleep for centuries. I have truth to tell you. I have a truth to tell you. You are not the only trapped soul. There are thousands like you. They did not surrender to Lucifer and fall screaming into hell, but they are stuck all the same. Perhaps on apostle, perhaps on a level. You have destroyed 2 of the 3 core files. If you are stop fucking writing. If you are, for fuck's sake, mate, stop it. If you are still resolved. I forgot how to read. If you are still resolved, I will help you find the third. That is recycling bin. That is the recycling bin. In there, you can find the Bonnie Island of a phone version of the game that he created and then discarded. Search through the discard game. Find me a place where I can place a portal to the final core file. Yes. I think I made myself clear. Yes. I think I made myself clear. Yes. I think yes. 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 Yee. Yes. Yeah, you definitely made yourself clear. Portal. Let's open a normal portal. I cannot do anything. Execution exception. Yeah. Okay, portal. Oh boy. What do we have here? P text based. P is based. Let's go. P. Show me the power of P. Oh, G. Backness, a shine, a shimmer of light, a bold star is emblazoned. A bold star is emblazoned on the dusty screen. System deck incorporation, it says. Continue, yes. Well, boy, I will let you on background. It's time for me to sleep. See you later. Well, you have a good rest, Amy. You take care of yourself and rest. Have a nice sleep. I hope my voice suits you in the sleep. Well, basically that it Ketakuruke. I forgot how to say it in English. Continue. Yes. And, and attractive. I don't know. Sometimes I forget about the voice. Sorry. And an attractive menu appears. Two beautiful ponies accompany the text. Pony Island, the menu buttons hold such promise. Start game, say one. Say another option, say another credit, say the last. Yes. 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 Oh, sorry, I was testing this. Do you have auto completion, by the way? What if I do for fuck's sake, says yes. Say okay, yes. No, yes. No. Says one. I need to remember that. I want to check it. Yeah, you can technically get it off of the screen, and then you are fucked if you don't remember. Options says another. Okay, it needs to be caps. Says another. No. The fuck you mean? For fuck's sake. Options. Up, fuck, you know. Can I go up? Yeah, I can go up again. Option. Ups. Yo, chill, man. A vast array of options are displayed before you, and the aliasing, cheerful facade, advanced RNG, free ticket, pony physics, fixed start menu, in-app purchases. Oh yeah, the one that I like the most. In-app purchases, let's go. Steal all my fucking money. Hell yeah. Obscure options. Obscure options, let's go. Snowman. And back. Button to leave. No shit, Sherlock. What do we like here? Let's go with cheerful. Cheerful. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking hell. Do I know how to fucking write? Apparently I don't. Can I delete things? Cheerful facade. Cheerful facade, what does it do? Cheerful facade error. Okay, cheerful facade doesn't work. Advanced RNG. Let's go. Advanced RNG. You click the option. It beeps, but nothing happens. Okay. Advanced RNG. Free ticket. Tocket. Yeah, tocket. That's what I like. Tockets. Tickets. Nah. Tickets are for the poor. I like tockets. Okay, free ticket. Acquire. By the way, I have only gotten how many tickets? 8 out of 24. Hold shift. Hold shift for options on OS X. While language the game to access input mapping. When launching the game to access input mapping. Oh. Okay. Interesting. with this type of games, I don't know if that's like an actually important thing, or if that's like to get an extra ticket or something like that, you know. Alright, first I get Bonnie Physics. Bonnie Physics. We need come with with a separate graphics card to just render the physics. You click the option, it beeps but nothing happens. Okay. In my favorite, in app purchases. Purchases. Yeah. You click the button, it beeps but nothing happens. Okay. How about 1010011010. So what is that? Okay, let me let me get a pen and paper. No, never mind. I'm way too lazy. Really long ass game name. Sorry. Number. Well, let's actually see. So, how did you do this actually? Was it something like 0? No, how did you do that? So because that's like then. Oh, also need like the power of 2 when you did like 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 254 512 50 252 400 500 500 50 200 52 400 1000 1000 no 504. I mean it's 5000 no 524 would it be maybe 500 no 504 504 so 1000, but isn't it like 1024, which that's 1 megabyte? Well, anyways, so it's like the power of 2, and then when there is a 0 it doesn't count, and when there is a 1 it counts, and so it will be like 2 4, so we get the 4, 2 that will be 8, so we don't count it. There will be a 1 there, so it will be 8, so 16 plus 4, that will be 20, 2 that will be 34, so 20 plus only this is 20, and then that will be 32, so that will be 52, then that will be 64, then that will be 128, then that would be 128, wait, 64, 64, yeah, 128. Okay, where were we? Let's have a look. 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 200 128 252 252, and then we had what, 52 if I'm not mistaken, so that will amount to 252, that will amount to 304, and then 550 252, that will become 508, right? Let me have a look. I might be doing this wrong. Let's check a look. 2, okay, yeah, then it's 4, then it's 8, then it's 16, then it's 32, then it's 64, then it's 128, then it's 256, sorry, and then it will be 512, and then it will be 1024. Alright, so let's repeat this then. 2, 4, okay, 2, so that's 8, then this is 16, so we have 20, then this is 32, so we have 52, then this is 64, this is 128, then this would be wait, what the fuck, 32, right? Yeah, 32, 64, 128, 200, 200, what the fuck did we say? 200 what? Let me have a look. 256. So in the 256 we will have to add the what was it? 52. 256, that will be 300, 308, 308, okay, 56, okay, and then it will be 1024, and we had 300, 300, what do we have? 308. Well, it will be 1300, like 10 or 12, something like that. So yeah. I hope you guys learn how to invert this stuff. Like convert it from binary to decimal. My math is not that good right now because brain is kind of fucking fried. But yeah. Error. Okay, what happens if I make this then? Why? 388. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I do actually need a fucking pen and paper. Give me a fucking sec. We are a fucking pen. Where is my paper? Where is my pen? Let me get a pen. This will do the job. Okay, let's do this really quick. So we have 1, we have 0, we have 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, and then we go like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 64, 128, 256, 256, 512, 1024, and then it will be like we have 4 times 16, which that would be equal to 20, and then we also have 32, which that combined by 20 would be equal to 52, and then after that we have 256 combined by 52, and that would be what, 508, yeah, and then that combined with 1024, that would be give me a sec here. Right. That would be 1500 to no 30. Yeah, 32. If I'm not mistaken. 5,132. Will you do anything now? No, you do not. I mean, that makes sense. Now we can pass it to hexadecimal. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not right now. That doesn't seem to work, so I guess the hexadecimal or octal will not work either. I could also make that because I think I remember how to do it. It was the same as passing from decimal to binary. If I'm not mistaken. Which is just divide the number, the decimal number, by, if it's hexadecimal, by 16, and then if it gives you like no leftovers, then it's 0. If it gives you a leftover, it's 1, and that's about it. And then you just do them all, and you then read them because you do like a staircase, and then you read it like from the bottom to the top, and that's your hexadecimal. And octal is the same. Well, anyways, let's have a look. What was I thinking of? Obscure options. Obscure options. You click the option in the 8 beeps, but nothing happens. Alright. Obscure. Okay, that will not do anything. How about some snow? Snowman. Anyway, I have to go now, basically. So we will just be doing this, and then back. Right. Then let's just go back. Oh fucking hell! Let's just go back. Okay, and that's all good and all. Now, what the fuck? Okay, now, credits. Credits. Let's have a look. As the credits fly by, you are filled with a one name starts out, another the rest. You return to the main menu. Wait, a new found appearance for developers. The menu buttons hold such promise. Start game. Stay one. Alright, start game. Start game. There we go. Ah, fucking hell. Start game. Alright. There we go. Sheesh. That didn't work apparently. Okay. I don't know what that was. Wait, what the fuck? The fuck you mean? Start game. Error. Alright. Back. Maybe? Exit. Okay, this is not working, and I am a bit tired. I need to do stuff. So yeah, I will be leaving it here, guys. Just let me check if I can send you with someone now. I should be able to send you with someone. You should be live in theory. Let's have a look though. Maybe there is no one actually gonna. No, there is. Okay, I will send you with Luna once more, which is playing some Minecraft. So yeah. You'll have a good one. Fox, if you are still alive, if you are still awake, Alright. If you are still awake, I wish you a good night and for you to have pleasant dreams and just have a good rest. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. You all have a good one, and I will see you around. Enjoy Luna's stream. Give her some love and all of that, and yeah, that will be about it. So yeah, bye bye. You all have a good one.